What is up, everyone? It is Saturday. The date doesn't matter. I'm going to try to play the first segment, actually, the second segment, the first segment, second video, first segment of this tournament number 2 in my fake golf season using the 2024 PGA and Live Tour golfers. 240 or so golfers, and we are down to 12. This is tournament number 2. I think I'm calling it the Hothead Burrito Memorial, I think is what I'm calling it. I don't remember. Anyway, so what I'm going to try to do here, you've already watched video 1, maybe, where I did all the qualifying, the first 3 rounds. I like to call it qualifying. And then what I did is I went in and I actually sorted. So here's the paper score sheet, and you can see the white lines right there. So the white line between 7 and 8, the white line between 11 and 12, the white line between 16 and 17. That divides this thing into 4 equal segments of uh, 27 pairing, 20, 54 holes, 27 pairings. So by the time I get to, we go here. By the time I get to the seventh, hole number 7 for the first group, hole number 3, hole number 2 for the last group out, that means I've played in 25% of the tournament, right? So I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do 4 videos. Each video is 25%. Hopefully they're an hour to an hour and a half. I don't want to take too long here. And that's kind of how so each tournament I'm going to release is going to be 5 videos long. You got the qualifying and then the 4 segments of the actual tournament. Couple things. Again, I've learned a few things since the last time I played. I figured out a couple things I was doing wrong in the scorebook. Turns out one of the symbols here leads you to this, the short game chart. I was never going to that. I was just going to if they were on the green, I was going to course cam green. And if they were not on the green, I was going to course cam, just regular course cam, which I call the fairway cam. I was not doing that. I learned what the qualities are. So if I flip over, I found an Excel spreadsheet. I found an Excel spreadsheet that gave me a place where I could do the scoreboard. It's a fantastic spreadsheet. Somebody set it up. I'm going to flip over to here. This is actually what it looks like right here. This is the spreadsheet. And what you do is you can go in and put in all of your players. You can pick the course that fills in the pars. You take you type in your players and their scores. And then I have a couple of perks here that I'm going to have to remember as I'm doing this. But then as you do that, if I go in here and put let's say I put a birdie in for Sanjay M on the first hole, see what it does is it automatically updates the scoreboard here, and it's fantastic. It also colors it green. If he were to bogey, it colors it red. It's fantastic. Takes him back down to even after 2. This is great. Whoever made this, thank you. It's fantastic. Now what I did was I set up my screen here so that I can type the scores in. But I set up my recording screen so you can see that leaderboard right here. So there's always a leaderboard on the screen for you if you're wondering. I love this. I think this is going to work out really well. Let me know if you have any suggestions or if you don't like it or something like that. I also got the golf mat. The one thing I don't like about the golf mat is it spreads everything out. I wish it was a little bit tighter. So when I use the numbers, I can put these things right beside each other, and have a lot of room. But in this case, it's a little. But I love this mat. I love these game mats. I think every game should have a game mat. I couldn't fit the courses on the screen, so what I'll do is I'll just take it and I'll move it over here when it's time to play that hole. So I think we're all good. I got 2 perks. I got a perk and a quality. Rory is now a gold putter for this round, and Adam Hadwin picked up an extra choice, meaning if I roll a white 4, it doesn't matter what the course card says, he will have control of the hole. And those are the 2 perks we have so far. Nobody has any chips. Nobody's sunny. Nobody's stormy. Everybody's happy. Life is good for all the golfers that are out there, except for these 3 right here. We got our pairings are like this. You've got starting off the first group is going to be Andrew Novak and Sanjay M. They are 6 strokes back, and they are on that precipice of falling out of contention. When golfers fall out of contention in this tournament, they're out. I'm not bringing them back in. Too much work to worry about. I'm not dealing with it. So when they go to -7, they're. Although now that I have a live scoreboard, you know what? Now that I have a live scoreboard, I've changed my mind. In real time, you just saw me change my mind. Now that I have a live scoreboard, when they're -6, they're in, and when they're 7 or when they're 6 back, they're in, and when they're 7 back or worse, they're out. But they can come back in. I've just made that rule just now in doing this. Okay. So there's that. I think that's everything. I'm sure I'll talk about more stuff as I go here. Yeah. So this course is called. I love that it's called Warren G. Harding course. It's actually TPC Harding in San Francisco. I just love that it's Warren G. Harding. I mean, I can't wait until tournament number 7 when they're playing at James A. Garfield. I have no idea, but yeah. So that is where we're at right now. That's how we're going to do this. Every now and then I could probably flip over to this screen. If you're interested in seeing the whole thing, I can do that. I don't know yet, but all right, let's get into it here. We're going to start with our first pairing, and that first pairing is going to be Sunjay M. And again, I'm going to play the first part of this. That means the first group that's going off right now, they'll be through hole 7, and the leaders will be through the second hole. And that should be exactly 25% of this thing. So we're going to start with Sunjay M. He is before I get to it, he's a 2A. I've got a bunch of 1s and 2s. I'm going to talk about that because in number 3, I did find a really cool, interesting, frequently asked questions that I will have up here when I need it. Let's see, there it is. And one of the things they talk about is when you're playing a tournament. This is a great website. I'll try to put the link in my in the show notes if you want to see it. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here that answer questions I did not know. But they do talk about tournament mode, and right here, I noticed that the top 1 and 2 rated golfers are making the cuts most of the time. If I play a full PGA Tour length schedule of 40 plus events, their cuts made in top to finish sets are going to be too high. Is there a solution? And the solution was this right here. For about 2/3 of the events, I may not do that many, but change the 1 and 2 to a 6D during the making the cut, and then revert them back for the Saturday part of it. But that means that you're going to have a lot of 1 and 2s who probably won't make the cut. You'll get some of those lower ones up there, which is something I really want. I want to play with some of the lower ones. I'm excited because in this one, I actually have Mito Pereira, who's a 6L. He's a live golfer. And I have Ryan Bream, who's in second. He's only 2 strokes down, 3rd place. He's a 6C. So I'm really interested in seeing how they do. Probably not great, but it's still going to be fun. So, okay, enough babbling. Let's get started with Sunjay M. I got to remember how to play this. Here we go. First one. Wait, let's get this up. It's going to be the first hole. First hole here. 4 and 5 are the hole controls. It's a par 4, 393. Use that and friendly. So there's probably an asterisk on some of these. Yeah, I can see a couple of them. So we use the round icon and friendly, whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but here we go. Let's go ahead and get started here. So Sunjay M. 6 strokes back. It's a 5, so the course is going to control. And by the way, it's a nice day out. My neighbors aren't home. That means the back door is open. Actually, they are home. So they're going to listen to me do golf for the next 2 hours. And you might hear my dog running back and forth as he sees people outside barking like he just was. So just so you know. All right, so it's a 5. So the course will control. It's going to be a 12. So a 12 is going to be in the high stuff. And it's the 2, again, it's in the high stuff right there. And you can see there's an asterisk. And right there it says icon, use, I don't know what that means, and friendly. So we might see what that means. All right, so let's go to the rough. There it is. And it's a rough in 2. So this is going to be his 3rd shot. So it's a par 4. So par 4 rough 2 is right here. And I rolled a green die 5. So I take my glasses off now. Is he a master? He is a semi-master, and the dot says he is. Swoosh, right on the money, rolls the heart of green, easy putt for par. So an easy putt for par, I love that these are right here. Easy putt for par is it high equals, 2d6. So a 6d6 misses. So over here. And he's going to start off with a par. So Sunjay M. And let me find his right here. And I'll put a 4 in there, and the scoreboard updates now with him. He's a -7. He's even today, and he's through 1 hole. I love this. I think this is fantastic. I love this. All right. So we're going to go to Andrew Novak, who is the next guy in our group. All right, we're going to get a 1. So Novak's going to control. So 3, 3, 4. So we got a par 4. So we'll go to the par 4 book and we'll look for 3, 3, 4, which is over here. And we'll say, is he a yeoman? He is not. Is he a champion? He is. Drops near pin, easy putt for birdie. So Andrew Novak. That's a 1 through 4. And he gets a 4. So Andrew Novak with a birdie on the first hole. Gets 1 stroke away from being on that precipice. I got to watch that. Yeah. All right. So Andrew Novak now, and again, you can see here, he moved to -8. He's -1 through 1 hole, and he's now only 7 back in the leader. So that's great. All right. So we're gonna go back to Sanjay M. And we'll go to the second hole. And this is a big one. This is par 4, 466, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. So the hole is going to control this here. It is semi-daunting, semi-challenging. Whatever those mean. I don't know what those mean. Interesting. Yeah, we're going to have to look into that because I don't know what those mean. All right, here we go. So we're back to Sanjay M. All right, so it's a 1 that the hole will control, and it's a 45, and that is in the sand on his first shot. So he goes in the trap. All right, a 4, 1. We rolled a 2. Is he sandy? He is semi-sandy. Oh, he is sandy. All right. Big swing sends ball flying. Wow! And we're going to go to the wow group. So we're going to re-roll the white die. And he will get a blue chip. And we get a 2. And it says bounds onto green and rolls to pin. Easy putt for birdie. Okay, so an easy putt for birdie is 1 through 4. And it's a 2, so he will get it. And look at that. Just like that, the leaders are moving up. Okay, so now we're going to go back to Novak on the same hole. And we get a 5. The course will control. It's a 14. 14, he goes into the big stuff, the high grass, on his first shot. Par 4. 3. Is he a workman? No. Otherwise, digs out from rough with solid iron to outer fringe. Easy second putt for par. So we're going to go with this. All we need to do is roll 2, 6, 6. Oh, wait a minute. High equals 2d6. Gimme putts. Okay, so there's a difference between high and gimme. Okay, so 2 6s. And it's a 55, so that will count, and he will make a par. And just like that, after 2 holes, Novak and Im are now 5 back of the leader. Oh, I got to move them, don't I? So I'm going to move them. They're both here. And I'll do my best. Maybe I'll do something like that. So they're 5 back. And feeling good about themselves. All right. So now we're going to go to Sahith Thigala, our other golfer, who's 6 back. And he's back on hole number 1. Back to you again. This is the par 4, 393 hole. 4 and 5. 4 and 5, and the hole takes control. All right, it's a 5. Oh, we got a big one here. We got a 5. So the hole will control it. It's a 45. 45 is in the sand on his second shot. So Sahith makes a good drive. But his second shot finds a bunker. And we are on 4.2 of 5. Is he sandy? He is not. Otherwise, plenty of sand, but not enough go. Ball trickles to edge of green. Difficult putt for par. Oh, no. So he needs a 1 through 3. So he's got a 50-50 chance here of making the par. And he will make it. And Sahith, he'll make the par on hole number 1. And we're going to go to Mito Pereira, who's sitting 5 back right now. He's a 6L. I'm excited to have a 6 in there. And he'll be on the first hole. All right, he'll get a 4, so the hole will control. It'll be a 12. 12 is going to be into the rough on his second shot. Uh-oh. Into the rough on his second shot. We rolled a 3. Is he a workman? Nope. Otherwise, crisp swing, nice loft, gimme putt for par. So a gimme for par is 3d6. And he will roll 5, 5, 6, and he will make the par. And Mito Pereira, all right, there you go. So Sahith, still 6 back, but the other 3, 5 back. That's good for them. We'll go back to the first group now. And we will go to the par 3, third hole, 185 yards. And look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has the course taking control a lot. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's roll it. This is going to be back to Sanjay M. He's got a chip. Oh, a 6. So he can take a par here. Let me review the rules on that just to make sure. So it's a gimme. So I'll go to 6 on the par 3 chart. It says 3. Or play it safe and 2 putt. Gimme putt for par and patience. So it's that easy. So Sanjay M is going to pick up a second chip here. And he's going to take an easy par. Whoops. And he's going to stay 5 back. And now we're going to go to Andrew Novak next to him. And it's up to Andrew Novak. And he'll roll a 5, which is going to be a 24. So Novak, a 24. That is going to be in the rough. Ooh, on his... Wait. Hold on. We're still in the third hole. There we go. So 24. That'll be just your regular cam, course cam. And what is... There's nothing beside it. Yep. Okay, so course cam, which is right here. Yeah, golf cam course. Again, there's at 24... There's a square. See that square at 24? So that means we go to the sheet that has this. I love how they do these symbols. They did such a great job of putting all these symbols on there. So this is golf cam course. So in my opinion, he just hit it onto the fairway. He missed the green, but he's on the heavy stuff. So we're going to use the green result. It's a 6. Is this a daunting hole or is he a hacker? So this is not daunting, and he is not a hacker. Otherwise, solid tee shot leaves excellent opportunity. Clutch putt for birdie. So he did make the green. So it's a clutch putt for birdie. So he is not a gold. He is normal. So this is a 1 for 3. And again, his putting is blank. So it's a 1 to 3. If he misses it, I believe he gets a blue chip for making it and a red chip for missing it. So 1 through 3. To get the birdie, right here, 1 through... Oh, you can't even see. I'm pointing down here as if you can see it. It's on the bottom of the golf mat, but I can just show you here. There's your clutch putt right there. So he's neutral. So he's 1 through 3. Yeah, if he makes it, he gets a blue chip, and if he misses, it's a red chip. So here we go for Andrew Novak. And he will miss. Oh, no. He will miss. So after missing a clutch putt... What do you do? And I think that's in my frequently asked questions. And let me just scroll here. Match. In fact, let me just search for the word clutch because I'm pretty sure I read that earlier. There it is. Okay. If it's clutch putt. Oh, it's not there. Wait, hold on. Oh, here we go. Clutch. Okay, here we go. Do not. Okay, so what? I don't know what it becomes if you miss a clutch putt. I don't know what happens next. Where are my rules? I'm going to have to read the rules on this one. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Oh, it actually says on my mat here that if clutch putt is missed, the next putt is easy. So this is an easy putt for par. And I'm pointing down here at the mat as if you can see it, but you can see if a clutch putt is missed, so he missed, the next putt is easy. So this is an HI. So for an HI, you just roll 2 six-sided die. You just don't want to get a 66. And he doesn't, so he will take the par, Andrew Novak. So he's our first group out. It's already through 3 holes. And now we're going down to Sahith Thigala. And he is 6 back. He's on that cusp. And he's going to play the second hole. And the second hole, again, is the par 4, 466. Semi-daunting, semi-challenging. It's a big one. And Thigala. There's a 5. And then we've got a 33. So 33 is a golf cam, just your regular course cam. So this is a par 4. I rolled a 5. Is it daunting? It's semi-daunting. The thing says, the decider guy says no. Is he a scatter golfer? No. Otherwise, longer than usual tee shot and well-played iron. Nice opportunity. Clutch putt for birdie. So he is a gold. Okay, see, now this is one thing I learned. You re-roll the decider die when you need it more than once. So it was a nothing that time, but he's a semi-gold, so we'll roll. And now he's actually going to be a gold putter for this one. So his clutch putt is going to be a 1 through 5 for a birdie. And he makes it. So Thigala joins these guys. And these guys are all 5 back, and he'll get a blue chip for making that putt. And somebody's going to get a red chip for missing it. Who was that? It was Novak, wasn't it? Yeah, so Novak's going to get a red chip for missing that clutch putt, but making the par. So there we are. So now Thigala, he'll take a 4. And we are on to Mito. Mito. All right, so Mito Pereira now on hole number 2. Okay, so we're a 6. So this is a tough hole, and he's going to go ahead and take the par. So he'll take a chip, and he'll take the par. All right, so Mito. And now you can see our leaders here. I mean, our first couple groups out, still at the back, and Thigala. Oh, Thigala should be. Wait, Thigala, did he get a birdie? Did I make a mistake? Yes, he got a birdie on that hole because he made the clutch putt. There we go. I hope that's right. So anyway, so they're all here now, which is great. Nobody's here. Nobody in this 6 group, which is good. All right, so now we're going to go down back to the first hole, and we got Adam Hadwin. So Adam Hadwin has a perk, and that perk is that if I roll a 4, doesn't matter what the course card says, if I roll a 4, he takes control of the hole. And that's throughout the course. I don't have any of him and Rory have perks, and neither of them are to be determined later, until further notice. They're just for this course, this round. So we'll go to Adam Hadwin now, 5 strokes back. And he's on number 1, par 4, 393. And we get a 1. So he will take control, 4-4-6. So 4-4-6 for Adam Hadwin. All right, legend or bomber? Hadwin. No, he has nothing. He's literally got, for his experience, he has a couple things, but he has nothing else, which is weird because he's a 2C. He's a pretty good golfer, but he's got nothing. So 4-4-6. Legend or bomber? No. Hacker? No. 4-4-6. Now we go to the now chart. So we go to the now chart. I wonder why they named it the now chart. Like, I'm legit interested, like how they came up with that. So you got your golf cam now chart. Check the green die is a 4. Is he hot? No. Otherwise, sent to the safe side of the green. DB difficult putt for birdie. So DB difficult is 1. Let's see, is 1, and the decider die has to be a thingy. And if he misses it, it goes to be a difficult putt for par. So this is tough for him. Here, I'll show you on the card. So again, DB difficult. See that one with the star means the decider die has to also come up true. If he misses, we go to difficult. You go one level higher. So you go to difficult for par, which is 1 through 3. So this is a tough one. So let's see if he can do it. We need a 1 and a green dot on the decider die. And he does not do it. So now it becomes a difficult putt for par, which is 1 through 3. And he nails it. So Adam Hadwin sinks the par putt. And he stays 5 back. A whole bunch of guys back there at 5 back. But Hadwin will sink the putt. And now we will go to Keegan Bradley, who's only 4 back. And he'll play the first hole. And again, all right, so 4, so the hole controls it. It's a 14, and that is going to be golf course cam, so it's a good shot down the middle. He's up for his second shot. It's a 4. Is it a cordial hole? No. Nice is it daunting? No. Otherwise, routine sequence, easy putt for par. Easy 2 putt for par, basically. So easy is going to be can't roll a 66. And we didn't. So Keegan Bradley starts off with a par. And there you go. And we're killing it. I love it. All right. I love this score thing. This score thing is awesome. It's there. I love it. Okay. All right. So let's go back to our first group. And they're going to be playing the 4th hole. And that is a long par 5. Holy cow. Long par 5. Let's see if I can try to get it so it zooms, but it doesn't really zoom that well. But it's a long par 5. 4 and 5. There's a whole bunch. All right, so before the tee, you choose whether you want to play safe or you want to go for it. Oh, I see. And then there's a question mark for safe. And there's these guys, these are the low guys. They're just going to play safe right now. It's early. Last thing you want to do is get yourself out of there. So we're going to go back to Sanjay M. And he's got 2 chips. This says sharp dogleg favors draw from tee. Smart plays the layup from fairway for scoring chance. So he's going to play safe. And so he'll take control. And you got a 3-4-5. So he'll take control. He's got a 3-4-5. So Sanjay M. on a long par 5, 607 yards. It would take me at least 4 shots to get there because I don't hit the ball far. All right, so what was it? 3-4-5? 3-4-5. All right, there it is. Struck thin, short, not much roll. And we've got a crowd that's going to groan. The gallery groans. Oh, no. So he's going to get a red chip, Sanjay M., which means he's just going to lose one of his blues because they cancel each other out. So he's going to lose a blue chip. And then we rolled a 5. Is he a workman? No. Otherwise, big swing sends ball to apron, follow-up chip shot to green. Difficult putt for par. So that's a 1 through 3. I'm going to spend this chip. And I don't. Can you do that? I always see you can't gain a chip to earn a chip. Well, I didn't gain, or to spend a chip. I didn't gain. I gained the red one, but that canceled out a blue, so I didn't gain one to spend one. So we're gonna use this blue. We're gonna make this a 1 through 5. So it's gonna go from what was it? It was difficult right there. The difficult putt for par. We're gonna spend a chip and make it moderate, so it's 1 through 5. Trying to make that par. And he will make it. So Sanjay M with a par. And we are down to Andrew Novak, who has the red chip. And he is going to go ahead and play. Same hole, par 5, number 4. Big long hole. And a 5 comes out, so the course controls it. And we get a 26. 26 is that course cam guy. It's your regular course cam. Yeah, just your regular course cam, the square. And we roll a 5, par 5. Is it cordial? So it is DB. I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm playing safe. It is DB cordial. So I don't know what that means. Double cordial, I guess. So I'm going to say yes, but there's the semi thing. You know what? That says no. It's not cordial. But does the double cordial, if it's a no, does that mean cordial? Probably not. Yeah, so I'm just going to play normal. So I'll say no. Is it daunting? No. And then otherwise, generous bounce from fairway green in 3. You have an easy putt for par. So that's a 66. We want to avoid the 66. And we do. So he'll make a par. All right. There you go. On to Sahith Thigala, who is also 5 strokes back of our leader. Let's see. Yeah, he's good for now. All right, we get a 5, so the course controls it. 14. 14. Oh, 14 is the question mark. So again, see how it says right there. Let's see if we can do this. See how it says right there, declare, right, where'd it go? Right there. Before T, choose whether to go for it or safe. He went safe, a question mark. So if you get a question mark, which I did at 14, that means I use the short game table. So we go to the short game table. All right, and it's a par 5. What doesn't matter on this one? Use the green die. Normal short game. Is he a stone? Nope. Otherwise, unhurried, calculated shot, headed straight for the pin. Reroll on pin micro chart. Wow. Are these the same? Yes. So this is my pin micro chart right here. Right there. So I'm going to re-roll the white die. 6. Stop. Rolls too far. Difficult putt for par. So it's a 1 through 3. I'm going to do the same thing for him. We're going to make it a moderate. We'll spend the chip. Make it a moderate. These guys can't fall back. So 1 through 5 now. And he makes it. So he'll make a par. Oh, I played the wrong hole, though. Okay, we're going to do that over because I played the wrong hole. That's the one thing you got to remember with this thing is to play the right hole. All right, so again, he's on the 3rd hole. So we're going to do it all over again. So Thigala, it's a 1, so the hole will control it. It's at par 3, 185. The hole controls it. So according to this, it says right there. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. Champion, dynamic, or icon, use the circle and friendly, semi-friendly. Well, he is a champion, or dynamic, I mean. So does that mean it doesn't matter what I roll, I use the green cam? All right, so if we go to green cam, if I'm doing something wrong, somebody comment. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep doing it this way. This is par 3, and I rolled a 3. Challenging green. No. Otherwise, well-held shot leaves excellent opportunity. Clutch putt for bird. So we got a 1 through 3. Is he a gold putter? He's a semi-gold, but it came up 0. So it's a 1 through 3 is going to be what I need for a I wonder if I can do this. There's my putting right there. You can see it right here. Right here. So I'm just going to try to leave it like that, even though you can still see the numbers. At least you can see where I'm pointing. I don't know. So it's a 1 through 3. And again, I'm going to do the same thing. We're gonna spend it, and now it's gonna be a goal. It's gonna be a Wait, can I use it? Can I use a chip to make a clutch putt better? I think I can. Blue chips. Yeah. Improve clutch putt ability 1 level. So we're gonna go from normal to gold on this one. So we're gonna go from 1 through 3 to 1 through 5 for birdie. Oh, he rolls a 6. Oh man. And he's going to get a red chip now for missing the clutch putt. And it's going to be a easy putt for par. So we'll roll 2 dice. Can't be a 66. It's not, so he'll make a par. But boy, that cost him a little bit. All right, Mito Pereira on the same hole. Par 3, 185. A 4, so the hole takes control. It's a 33. 33 is your normal golf course, your cam course. And there you go. So it's a par 3. I rolled a 4. Is it daunting? No. Wait, he's also dynamic. Do I do the same thing? Just use that circle and go friendly. So that's what we're going to do. So, what did I roll? I rolled a 4, and it says friendly green. Yes, it is, because we got the dot, and it says semi-friendly, and it is. So, beautiful shot, clutch putt for birdie. All right, so he's got a clutch putt for birdie. He's got a chip also. We're going to use it. I'm going to keep doing that. We're going to use those to get the putts better, especially when they're birdie putts. So we need a 1 through 5. And he makes it. So Mito, he'll move up 1 spot. So Mito's going to make his first birdie on the par 3. And he's going to be up in tied for 7th place now. And we're going to move down to Adam Hadwin on the 2nd hole, the par 4, 466. 5 back. And again, Adam Hadwin has that extra thing. If he gets a 4, doesn't matter what the hole says, he takes control. I got to remember that. All right, a 1, so he will not take control. We get a 23. A 23 is going to be into the trees on his 2nd shot. So Hadwin puts one into the trees. We've all been there, Adam. Trust me. It's a 3 on his 2nd shot. Is he a workman? No. Otherwise, crisp swing, nice loft, gimme putt for par. Wow, so just 2 dice. And no 66, so he'll take the par. All right, down to Keegan Bradley now. 4 down. Staying on hole number 2. He rolls a 3, so the hole will take control. We roll a 35. 35 is your normal course cam. And we roll, it's a par 4. We rolled a 5. Is it daunting? It's semi-daunting. It is daunting. There you go. Sand rough issues. DB difficult putt for par. Wow. So that is we need a 1. And he has no chips, so we need a 1. Keegan Bradley needs a 1 to make the par. And he misses it. So now we go to difficult for bogey. And he misses it. So we're going to go double bogey, 1 through 5. And it's good. So he's going to double bogey. He'll fall to 6 back. And holy cow, that's scary. So Keegan Bradley with a 6. And there you go. So Keegan Bradley falls into 12th. 6-stroke backs. There's that precipice. And we are going to flip now. We're going to go to the 4th pairing. That's Wyndham Clark and Colin Morikawa. A couple of 1Cs. We go all the way back to hole 1. And it's the par 4, 493. Nothing special about either of these guys. No perks or nothing like that. Here we go. Let's roll it. All right, we're going to get a 4. So the hole takes control. It's a 15. 15 is, he's into the heavy stuff, the rough on the first shot. 4.1, I rolled a 2. Is he a master? No. Bursts out of rough to far edge of green, missed long birdie putt, moderate 2nd putt for par. So moderate is 1 through 5. And he gets a 1, so he'll make the par putt. And we're moving on. All right, we're on to Colin Morikawa. And he'll get a 6. So he'll just take the par here. He'll take the blue chip. And life is good. All right, back up to we're on the 5th hole now. Again, I'm stopping when I get everybody through this column right here. This column and down. So the first group's done with 7 and the leaders are done with 2. That's when I stop. And that's how I'm going to split this thing up. So we're going down to, back up to hole number 5. Hole number 5. That is we're first time we're seeing this one. Par 4, 436. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff in here that we'll talk about if we hit it. Tee shot must either aim wide of trees or clear them. No sand, but green complex is discreetly contoured. Watch out. It's a semi-challenging hole. And we're going to go back to Sanjay M. Just 5 down. 5 back. All right. We get a 1. So he'll take control. He'll get a 4-5-5. So par 4. He'll take control. He'll get a 4-5-5. Is he a legend? No. Is he a champion? No. Easy. So we go to the mood chart, and his mood is nobody has any kind of a mood right now. Everybody's just, they're just kind of moving along. Nobody's sunny. Nobody's stormy. Nobody's partly cloudy with a chance of rain. 4. Sunny? No. Otherwise, 2 solid shots. Moderate putt for birdie. So that's a 1-2. He needs a 1 or a 2 for a birdie here. And he misses it. So now we're going to go down to, we were moderate. So now we're going to an easy putt for par. So it's a gimme. And he'll make it. So nothing there. So he'll just take the 4. And we'll go on to Andrew Novak with the red chip. Playing this hole here. And Novak. Do we want to get rid of the red chip? Let's hold off on this one. We'll get rid of it at some point, but not yet. All right, he'll get a 3, so the hole takes control. I thought about giving control over to the hole in that one with the red chip, but just didn't. So the hole takes control, gets 12. 12 is okay. So this has a little symbol beside it. So you can see the 12 has the square with the symbol. The symbol says all these different things. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. So let's see if he's any of these things. Novak, is he yeoman? No. Is he a duffer? No. Is he utility? No. Is he a hacker? No. Is he gilded? So he's none of those things. So we just go on to the normal course cam. Go on to the normal course cam. We have a 2 on a par 4. Is it cordial? No, it's actually challenging. Is it daunting? No. Otherwise, solid play. Easy putt, easy 2 putt for par. So that is going to be just roll 2 dice. And he nails it. So he'll nail the par putt. Novak. And stay 5 back. Now we're on to Thigala on hole number 4. So Sahith with his red chip. Now this one, because you take control at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I am going to give control. Use the red chip to give control, and we'll get rid of that red chip. And Thigala, par 4, 472. This is a big one because, wait, that's wrong. That's the wrong hole. Man, I got to get used to how to move these things back. It's actually hole number 4. Yeah, it's actually hole number 4. It's the par 5, so I'm actually going to give him the red chip back. Because this one, the hole only controls it on 4 and 5. So he's on hole number 4. Here we go. All right, we get a 6. So he can take a par here, which is what he's going to do. And he's going to get a blue chip, and that'll cancel out the red chip. So he's got no chips, but he took a par on that par 5. All right, over to Mito. Mito now 4 back. He's 1 under for the day. Same hole, par 5, 607. And he'll get a 2. He'll take control. And we have a 2-5-6. 2-5-6. Drops onto green, but no bite. Rolls onto fringe. Use the short game chart. So that's where we're at. And we're going to use the green die result, which was a 5. Is it soft? No. Oh, I didn't play it safe or go for it. Didn't matter anyway. Otherwise, solid execution, but unexpected roll. Moderate putt for par. So moderate is 1 to 5. So moderate putt to par. And he makes it. So Mito makes the big par on that par 5. That's a huge par 5, but so far we got 4 pars on it from everybody. Back to hole number 3 now. It's the little par 3, 185, and we're going to go to Adam Hadwin, who takes control on a 4. And a 2 comes up, so the hole will control 22. 22 is into the rough on his first shot. Par 3 into the rough. Green die 2, or green die 3. Is he a workman? Hadwin. No, he's nothing. Ball hit cleanly from behind obstruction. Rolls to within a foot of pin. Gimme putt for par. So he'll go gimme putt. And a 52. So he will make the putt. Make the par putt. Boom. All right. Keegan Bradley now. Two down, +2 today. Down 6. This is an important hole for him. He's got to get a par or better. Or he falls out. All right. Oh, the hole will control. It's a 16. Oh, it's going to be in the sand trap. Let's see. Par 3, 3.13. Is he chunky? No. Otherwise, ball hit cleanly, rolls to within a foot. Gimme putt for par. And he makes it. So Keegan stays right in there. And we will go to Wyndham Clark on the second hole. Par 4, 466. And nothing special about all this, so we're going to roll it. All right, it's a 4, so the hole takes control. It's a 45. 45 is into the sand on his first shot. Roll 2. Sandy. Yes, he is sandy. Big swing sends sand and ball flying. Wow. So let's re-roll the... What are we re-rolling here? Well, he gets a blue chip, but what are we re-rolling here? Re-roll the white die. It's a 4. Expert shot has range, tenacity, easy putt for birdie. So we need a 1 through 4 for the birdie. And he misses it. Oh, it's a gimme for par. And he makes it. Had a chance there. All right, on to Morikawa. So nothing special about Morikawa. We're on this number 2 hole. We got some triples. All right, so it's a 4, but we got triples. So, actually, I think I read that you still go to the let me look at that. In that frequently asked questions, somebody asked about this. So let me look at that real quick. Where's mine? Let me search for the word triples. There it is. Oh, that's on a 6. So in this case, I don't know if I go to that chart or not because the course has control. It's a 44. That's how I'm going to play it. So we're going to go 44. So it's going to be, let me make sure that I'm on the right hole. Make sure everything's right here. So I'm on number 2. Okay, yeah. So we're going to go to the green, course cam green. And let's see, where's that at? Right here. Course cam green. And then it's a 4. It's a par 4, so it's a 4. Is it friendly? Is it friendly? No. Challenging? It's semi-challenging, but that's a yes. Tricky terrain, clutch putt for bogey. Oh, wow, clutch 2 putt for bogey for Morikawa. And you know what we're going to do? He's a gold, semi-gold, so let's check it. So he'll be a gold putter. So it's a 1 through 5 for bogey. And he'll miss. Oh, no, it's a double bogey. 3 of them. So it's a double bogey. And he'll make it. But wow. So Morikawa's going to go to 5 back. And he'll lose the blue chip. And he's going to be back here with these guys. 5 back. Morikawa. He'll take the 6 for the double. All right. Wyndham Clark all by himself now. Morikawa is also +2, but he's only 5 back. All right. We're doing well. I like this. I like this setup. I hope this is working for me because I like this setup. Okay. We are going down to our second group, which includes our 6C of Ryan Bream. I was pretty excited about that. Ryan Bream, a 6C makes it, and he's actually only 2 back of the leader. And he'll start on the par 4 393. And he's a 3, so he'll take control, and he'll get 566 on the par 4. 566. Is he a legend? I doubt it. No. Champion? No. We go to the now chart. So we go to the now chart. Oops. We'll use the green die. It's a 5. Par 4. Is he cold? No. Otherwise, aggressive shot pays off. Moderate putt for birdie. So that's a 1 to 2 for a birdie. And he misses it. So now we'll go for the easy par putt. And he'll make it. So he'll start off with a 4. Playing next to Rory McIlroy, last week's winner. And I gave him, he had a perk or a quality. I forget which one. I think quality, maybe? He's a gold putter for this entire round. So he's a gold putter always. That's his perk. Okay. So he's going to be on number 1, par 4, 493, 393. Oh, he rolls a 6. So Rory is going to take the blue chip, and he's going to take the par. And life is good. So we're back up now to our first group, Sanjay M, 5 back. And he is on the hole number 6. And this is the par 4, 472-yarder. There's a triangle. It's semi-daunting and semi-challenging. Thread the needle to avoid trees arching over fairway. If you don't, you'll be fortunate to save par. Shaper and Legend use course cam and semi-cordial. Wow. All right. That's if you get that's if you roll one of one of these with an asterisk. Not every single time. I might have done it last time without the asterisk. I got to remember that. That's fine. All right, so we are on Sanjay M. And he rolls a 1, so the course will control it. It's a 12. 12 is going to be in the sand on your second shot. 4.2. Is he in the sand on your second shot? Is he sandy? He's semi-sandy. No, it's going to be a no. Otherwise, nicely lofted, easy putt for par. So an easy putt for par is 66. And he will not get a 66. And he will take a 4. All right, Andrew Novak now up. One of the people in the 5 back group. And again, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all... the hole controls this just about every single time. I'm going to take away the red chip, and he's going to let the hole control it. And it's going to, yes, he was a 5. All right, so it's 46. 46 is in the rough on your first shot. These guys stink. Hit some fairways, guys. Par 4. And it's a 1. Is he a workman? No. Otherwise, confident swing. Wow. Reroll the white die. You get a blue chip. And you get to reroll the white die, right? Yep. And it's a 5. Loses steam at green, but good roll. Moderate putt for birdie. So we need a 1 to 2. Oh, way off. So now we have an easy putt for par. And he'll make it. So Novak with the par. And it is going to be Sahith Thagala back on number 5. Par 4, 436. And let us go ahead and roll for Sahith. So it's a 2. So he'll control it. So you got a 1, 3, 4. So 1, 3, 4. Direct green. So is it direct? No. Is he a hacker? No. Go to the experience chart. And we use green die result. It's a 1. Is he a prospect? No, he's been around. Otherwise, what a shot. Gimme putt for birdie. So that's 6-6. Wow. And he'll make it. So look at Sahith getting the birdie there. And he'll move up to 6th. We're going to move him here. He's now 4 back. I think he started 6 back. Is he -2 for the day? Yeah, he's -2 through 5. Nice job, Sahith. Okay. On to Mito. Mito. All right, there's Mito. And he's also playing the same hole. And it's a 5, so the hole will control. It's a 56. That's going to be your regular, boring old course cam. So he hit it right down the middle. And using the green die on a par 4. Is it a cordial hole? Nope. Is it otherwise nicely saved from rough to outer area of green? Clutch putt for par. And he's a normal putter? Yeah, he's a normal putter. So we need a 1 through 3, 50-50 chance here. And he misses it. So now it's going to be an easy bogey. And he almost missed that one. So Mito's going to drop a stroke here. And he's going to join the giant group back here at 5 back. He'll join that group at 5 back. And, that should be a 5. There you go. All right. And now we are going to head to the 4th hole now for Adam Hadwin. And Hadwin, let's see, where are you at, Adam? There you are, still 5 back. Nothing special about this one, although 4 does give him control. So really he should have control. 5 is the only thing where the hole controls it. And we roll a 5, of course. So it's going to be a 45. 45 is into the trees on his first shot. So he'll go in the trees on the this is that long par 5 into the trees. So 5.1 with a 5. Is he a master? Nope, he has nothing. Otherwise, solid exit from beneath tree, polite applause. Okay, what does polite applause mean? There's not a chart to go to. I'm confused. There wasn't a wait, what? Okay, wait, what? 5. This was, what did I roll? I rolled a 45. That's going to be trees on your first shot. And then I rolled a 5. So it just says polite applause. What does that mean? There's got to be a board or something that says polite applause somewhere. Oh, right there. There we go. Got a mini chart. There's always something. Got a mini chart right there. Polite applause. It's nice. It's nice to the people. Reroll white die. And we get a 3. Third shot just makes green. DB difficult putt for birdie. So DB difficult. Ooh, that's going to be a 1 and the decider die. And he misses it. So now it's going to be a difficult putt for par. So we need a 1 through 3. And he misses it. So now it's going to be an easy one. And he'll make the bogey putt. So he'll 3-putt. So that's Adam Hadwin getting a 6 on that long par 5 that everybody else has parred so far. And now we'll flip. So he's going to drop the 6 back. And we can move Novak up, M up, Morikawa and Pereira there. And we can flip to Keegan Bradley. Keegan 6 back. He's on the big long par 5. This is a dangerous hole for him. And he will roll a 2. So he'll take control. It's a 1, 2, 6. So on the par 5, he'll take control. And it's a 1, 2, 6. Is he dynamic or is the green direct? Neither of those things. Wait, is he dynamic? Yes, he's semi-dynamic, but the decider die says no. But otherwise, we move over to, is he gilded? If so, well-placed shot short of green. Is he gilded? He is not. So now it says results. Condition isn't met. Reaches green in 3. Moderate putt for birdie. So moderate putt for birdie is 1 to 2. This is big for him, and he'll miss it. So now we have an easy putt for par, and he'll make that. Oh, he could have used that birdie. 5. All right. So now we are on to back to the third hole, and we're going to go to Wyndham Clark. Windham Clark. There he is with the blue chip too. So this is par 3, 185. We played it a few times already. And he'll get a 3, so the course is going to take control. He gets a 34. 34 is course cam. Nice. And use the green die. It's a 2. Is it cordial? Nope. Is it daunting? Nope. Quietly efficient, easy putt for par. So 66. Nope. So he makes it. So he'll get a 3. And now we're on to Mr. Morikawa, who is +2 today after that double bogey on number 2. And now he's on the par 3, trying to get it back. Oh, 1. Oh, the course will still have it. 23. That will be in the rough on his first shot. I rolled a 2. Is he a master? Oh, there's an asterisk. Hang on. Okay, so there's an asterisk. Okay, so champion, dynamic, or icon. He is none of those things. All right, so we're going to go to here. So is he a master? He's also not that. Oh, yeah, he's a semi-master. And the decider die says yes. Beautiful arcing shot from rough. Ball lands cleanly on green. Use the pin. All right, so we roll the white die. We're going to use this pin chart right here, the one on the right. That one right there. 6. Oh, no. Stop all the dancing. Rolls too far. Difficult putt for par. Oh, no. It's Morikawa, right? Yeah, difficult. So 1 through 3. He's a gold putter. He's a semi-gold putter. That doesn't matter. That only matters for clutch putts. So he's 1 through 3. 50-50 chance here. And he misses it. Oh, I thought that was a 3. So we're going to double it up there, and he will get the bogey, and he'll move back. And I believe this is what he did in the first tournament I played where he made it, is he just went backwards. Him and Wyndham Clark. So 2 straight bogeys. Does that make him cold? I think that makes him cold. So 2 straight bogeys for Morikawa. And we're going to go back to our second group, our 5th pairing, but our second leaders. We're going to start with Ryan Bream. And he is on the second hole, which is the par 4, 466. And he's going to roll a 3. It's going to be a 55. 55 is going to be into the trees on his first shot. It's the par 4. So, what did I roll? 3. Is he a workman? He's a semi-workman. That says no. Otherwise, extricated from trees with solid iron to fairway. Pitched on the green, leaving an easy putt for par. So no 66. And didn't get a 66, so he'll make a par. So far, feeling no pressure of golfing with last week's winner, Rory McIlroy, is Ryan Bream. 2 straight pars. And now we'll go to Rory. And a 1. The course still has control. It's a 45. 45 is in the sand on his first shot. Sand on his first shot. So that's a 4. 1, 1. Is he chunky? Nope. Explosion from bunker. Use the pin chart. So again, we're using this fancy pin chart right here, the bullseye one. All right, we're going to re-roll the white die. And we get a 6. And there's your stop all the dancing. Give me time to breathe. Difficult putt for par. But Rory has a chip. So we're going to make this a moderate putt. 1 through 5. Oh, no, wait. Yeah. And he will make it. He would have made it anyway, but that's okay. It's worth it. So Rory with another par. And now we're finally getting to our first group. We're going to start with Tyrrell Hatton, who's 1 stroke back. Back to the first hole, par 4, 393. And we'll get a 5. So the course controls. And we get a 36. 36 is, into the trees on his second shot. So Tyrrell Hatton puts his second one into the trees. We roll a 6. That can't be good. Is he a master? He's a semi-master? Yes, he is. Precision swing sends ball flying through branches cleanly onto green. Easy putt for par. That's going to be your 66. And no 66 means he'll take a par. So Tyrrell Hatton's off and running with a par. We're on to our leader now, Cam Smith. Oh, see, if he gets a birdie, we knock 3 guys into nowhere land over there. All right, so first hole, par 4, 393. And he rolls a 3, and then he'll take control. 135. All right, Duffer or Puny. He is neither. Utility. He is nope. Go to the now chart. I really want to know why it's called the now chart. I feel like they just didn't have anything else to name it. So just call it the now chart. No biggie. For par 4, we got re-roll. Nope. Use the green die. Is he cold? Nope. Best shot of golfer's day. Gimme putt for birdie. Oh no. So gimme putt for birdie. Roll 260. Oh, so see you guys. No 66. Oh my. And holy cow, we're gonna lose 3 golfers. We're gonna lose Keegan Bradley, Adam Hadwin, and Colin Morikawa. Those 3 are gonna fall 6 back. And everybody else is going to fall. And look at that. Cam Smith with a 2-stroke lead now. And he'll take the birdie. And boom. That is huge. Because now these guys are in trouble. Holy cow. All right. And we're done with the first hole. And we're going to go all the way back. Now, this is going to be the last round. I'm going to play every golfer once. And then this video comes to an end. And we go on to the next one. I don't know how long this has taken. But that's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to start with Sanjay M, who he's managed to escape getting knocked off the board. Again, they're here. You can't see them. They're right over here. There are 3 guys right there. So I will pull them back if they get to within 6. Okay, so Keegan Bradley or Sanjay M, he'll start, and he is on the 7th hole. How do I do this? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, there we go. So he is on the 7th hole. 7th hole, first time we're seeing it. Par 4, 340. That seems like a short one. Yeah, it says not exactly a breather, but certainly a straightforward scoring chance with a couple of well-struck shots. All right. All right, here we go. So, anything special about these guys? Sanjay M? Nope. So let's do it. A 6. Oh, man. So M is going to attack. No, not... man. Yeah, he's going to... You know what? He'll take the par. He'll take the par. He'll take the chip. And we'll see what happens. So he'll take a par there. Hope that Cam Smith doesn't birdie the next one. The next one, I believe, is that big... No, the next one is a par 4 also. There have been a couple birdies on that second hole, too. But there's a couple of double bogeys. So we'll see. Over to Andrew Novak, who is right here. He has a chip, but that's okay. And a 6, so he'll do the same. He'll take a par. He'll take a chip. If they fall off the edge, I'm not getting rid of their chips. So he'll do the same. So he'll take a 4. I don't know if that's the right move or not. I haven't played this game enough to know if they should be attacking. So Thigala, he's moved up to here. He's on number 6. It's par 4, 472. Looks like a tough hole. Thigala, oh my God, we're rolling pars like crazy. He'll take a par on a chip. Oh no, 4. All right, and we'll go to Mito. Mito, who is, he's 6 back. And he'll take a par on a chip. That's 4 in a row. He'll take a par on a chip. And we're blowing through this one. 4. Now we'll go to the 5th hole. And that is going to be number 5, 436. That's going to be Adam Hadwin, who is currently off the edge. So we're going to roll to we're going to go to our out of contention chart. This is a semi-challenging, so it doesn't matter. We roll one die, and he'll get a 6. Oh, he's going to bogey. So Hadwin, he's going to fall even more back. He'll take a bogey here, and he'll fall 8 strokes back. And now we'll go to Keegan Bradley. He's also 7 strokes back. And same thing. Oh, he's going to get he'll get a birdie. Regular, normal. He'll get a birdie. So there you go. So Keegan Bradley, I'll bring him back in. He'll take a birdie on the hole. So there's your 3. I like that. Because it makes it so easy to keep track of it here. I can do it. So I like that. All right. Now we go to Wyndham Clark, who is currently 4 back. And nothing special about Wyndham Clark today. He does have a chip. What hole is he on? He's going to be on the 4th hole. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. Oh, it's a 5 again. A 5 is always the hole taking control. And it seems like I roll it all the time. So he has a 13. 13. He's in the sand on. Am I in the right hole? Yeah. He's in the sand on his second shot. This is that big par 5. He's in the sand on his second shot. So 5.1, 5.2. Chunky? Nope. Otherwise, tremendous shot. Strong applause. Ooh. Strong applause. Okay, so I'll put this back over here. This goes over there. Okay. Strong applause. Here we go. So we re-roll the white die. 3. Shot carries to fringe. Difficult putt for birdie. Difficult putt for birdie is a 1. Well, that would only take it to a moderate 1 to 2. I'm going to save the chip. And he gets a 2, so he would have made it, of course. And now it's going to be an easy putt for par. And he will make it. All right, so he'll make a par here on the big par 5. Morikawa's turn at that big par 5, and he's off the edge. So we're going to roll. Oops, it's going to be, let's see. So it is a double cordial. So he should be able to get a birdie here. Here we go. So we'll roll one die. The double cordial's all the way out to the right. And you can see that a birdie, or par. He won't get a bogey here. And he will get a birdie. So he'll come back in. Morikawa's going to come back in. And he'll be 6 down. He'll take that birdie. All right. Oh, man, I love this. This is great. All right, we are on. We got 4 players left. Ryan Bream. So Ryan Bream is here. 3 strokes back. So we get a 1. And let's see. A 1 means, oh, he controls the hole. It's a 3-3-4. So Ryan Bream will control this hole. And it's the big long par 5, right? No, it's the 3rd hole. Sorry. It's the 3rd hole. There we go. Oh, so he'll get a 1, so the hole actually control it. So that's a 34. 34 is your regular boring old course cam. And we're going to use the red die. Par 3. 3. Is it cordial? Nope. Daunting? Nope. Otherwise, missed green but nicely wedged. Clutch putt for par. So he is he is normal, so 1 through 3. So 50% chance of par. And he misses it. So we will go to a easy putt for bogey. And he'll make that, but he's going to drop a stroke. And everybody's running away from Cameron Smith. And we are on Rory. We're on Rory. And he is 3 strokes back. And he is on same hole, number 3. And we get a 6. Rory will just take the par there, and he'll take the blue chip. Okay, so he'll get a 3. All right, we're back to our leaders. This is our last group to play today. Second hole, par 4, 466. We're going to start with Tyrrell Hatton, 2 back. And he'll get a 5, so the course will hold on to him. It's a 12. He is in the trees on 2 with an asterisk. Is he a champion? Yes. Use the putter cam. So we're going to use the golf cam green. And we rolled a 3. Is it challenging? It's semi-challenging? No, it's not. Otherwise, solid approach, easily red green, great opportunity, clutch putt for birdie. for Tyrrell Hatton. So that's a 1 through. He's a gold putter too, so it's a 1 through 5. So Hatton, he makes the birdie putt and he moves within 1 stroke of our guy Cameron Smith. And that'll be our last golfer of the day for this video. Cam Smith can push 5 guys off the edge if he makes a birdie on this hole. This is a par 4, 466. And he gets a 3, so the course will control it. It's a 14. He's into the rough on his first shot. All right, into the rough on his first shot, so that's a 4. It's a par 4. Is he a workman? No. Effortlessly out of green, but long birdie putt comes up short. Moderate second putt for par. And he is gold, but that doesn't matter. We need a 1 through 5. And he gets a 1, so he'll make the par putt. And there you go, people. There is going to be segment 1 of this video. And I'm going to flip over so you can see the whole thing. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see the whole thing. And we're going to go here. And you can see now. Let me move this down. Oh, I can't? I guess I can't move that down. That's weird. You can see here where we're at. There's all your scores. Hatton and Cam Smith are right below that. You can't see because I can't scroll. And then over here, you got your full leaderboard. And that's where we stand as of right now. Cameron Smith up 1 on Tyrrell Hatton. He's up 3 on McElroy, 4 on Bream, 4 on Clark, and then 5 on Sahith. And then there's a group of 5 guys here. Morikawa, Bradley, Pereira, Novak, and Im that are all 6 back. And then Adam Hadwin is way off the board, 8 back. Probably won't come back in. But you never know. If he goes birdie, I'll bring him back. It's easy with this score sheet. And, yeah, that's going to be it so far. I hope this worked out for you guys in terms of a video. I appreciate that. I'm trying to make this look better. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all when we get to segment number 2.